For the past couple weeks, I've been doing a lot of thinking on what videos can I do for 2018 because I'm running out of ideas. I don't have any ideas. So I'm thinking, why not make a more detailed video on what I'm planning for 2018 and some thoughts of what I can do, and what are your guys' thoughts in the comments? What do you guys think? Now, first off, before I go any further, let me just say that I'm bringing back an upcoming miniseries. I bet you know what's going to happen. I have brought back this. Yep, you all know what has returned. It is the sequel to the miniseries, The Magic Genie Lamp, and I titled it Return of the Wishes. And yes, the Genie has made a comeback, making more wishes and granting more wishes, because I've added a maximum amount of new characters after finishing up the Magic Genie Lamp, because I started working on it for the past 2.5 years ago. And I started it around late January and finished it around November of 2015 is when I started the Magic Genie Lamp, and that's when I finished it around November, just before Thanksgiving. And I think I don't know if some people ask me to bring back the Magic Genie Lamp, or if they asked me to, but right around during Christmas I thought of bringing back the Magic Genie Lamp, and sure enough, got some new characters. And there's still a few more characters in the channel that want wishes. I don't have any more wish ideas yet, but sure enough, I'm bringing back the Magic Genie Lamp, titled Return of the Wishes. So if you have a wish idea you want to add to a character, let me know in the comments. Even if I don't think it's going to work, just send it to me anyway, and I'll look at it and see whether it's going to work, it's going to turn out good or not. So that's what I have coming up right now. The Magic Genie Lamp sequel, Return of the Wishes. Oh, and before I go any further, I've also picked up new plushies. There's a couple you've already seen in the videos, and let me show you off the plushies you've already seen. Hold on a second. As you all know, I did show you the new Bowser Jr plush. There's been a lot of mixed opinions. There's not a lot of people who liked it, but I just want something different. I want a different style of Junior. I know I've been getting lots of comments saying they don't like the new Junior. I get that. I've been reading your all's comments even if I don't reply. So that's the Junior. And there's the new Kemet, also known as the Genie. I like this one better. It's smaller, it's more detailed. Well, I wouldn't say, yeah, a little more detailed than the other one. So that is the Kemet, who has portrayed him as the Genie of the lamp. See? So that's the Kemet. And the other one here is a bullet bill. Just a typical ordinary bullet bill. There's not much to say about this one. Yeah, not much to say. Just a bullet bill. There's just little to say. And here's another one. There's the newest character in our channel is Rosalina from Super Mario Galaxy. I was thinking of making a Valentine's Day video with this one. It's just a thought. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But this is just a thought. Maybe this could be Luigi's new girlfriend or Valentine. Well, it's not going to be just for hellish sake. It's just going to be for a Valentine's Day video, not for throughout the entire all the series. No. So here's Rosalina. She could be like a star god in the cinema series or the movie trilogy. And speaking of the movie trilogy, that's what I also want to talk to you guys about. Let me put her down for a second. I thought of bringing back the movie trilogy. I'm bringing that back. So I come up with 2 movie ideas. The first one I was thinking is sort of a nutshell of Batman versus Superman. And that's called Metal Mario versus Metal Sonic. So Dr. Eggman and Bowser are fighting each other to see who can take over the world. So they've all invented they bought back their clonish rivals. Bowser got Metal Mario back, and then Dr. Eggman reinvented Metal Sonic to make him more powerful than the one in The Rise of Metal Sonic. So in that movie, both Metal Mario and Metal Sonic fight to the death, and whoever wins is going to destroy the enemy, and they're going to be taking over the world. Of course. That's getting old, I know. It's getting old. So that's just a thought. If you have a better idea than what I just came up with for Metal Mario versus Metal Sonic, then if you want to put it in the comments, go right ahead, because I don't even care if you can come up with something better, because I'm not a good director. Or anything. Let's see. And the next movie I thought of bringing back. Now first, before I do that, let me show you the plushie. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have already seen it. But for those of you who don't, yes, that is now a thing. A Dark Bowser plush. They made a Dark Bowser plush from Bowser's Inside Story. And somebody asked me, is it official? Well, it's official. Yes, I bought it off Amazon, in case y'all been wondering, where the hell did you get this thing? I mean, yeah, it is official. It was licensed and copyrighted by Nintendo, manufactured by Sinai. So, yes, it's official. In my point of view, it's licensed and copyrighted by Nintendo. So this is what he looks like. I'm thinking of making a movie on Dark Bowser. Now, I'm not gonna make a movie based off Bowser's Inside Story. I'm not doing that. But I'm thinking of bringing this guy and Metal Mario, Metal Sonic as allies, controlled by the villain Lord Elmo, the main villain, to defeat both Mario, Sonic, Eggman, and Bowser. So I'm thinking of a title of it. I don't know what it is. So I was thinking of maybe titling it The Battle of the Rivals. Just a thinking. I'm thinking of a title right now. I thought of The Battle of the Rivals, but Metal Mario and Metal Sonic aren't really rivals. You know, both characters have rivals. Mario's rivals Wario, and Sonic's rival Shadow. So I don't. The next thing I'm thinking of is a title. What is a good title for a movie starring this baddie right here, Dark Bowser? So both Metal Mario and Metal Sonic will be led by Dark Bowser to defeat Mario, Sonic, Eggman, and Bowser. And a story. You can't forget a story, because you know I gotta have a story. So right now, that's what I'm thinking of bringing back for 2018. But there are other projects you might be asking me too. But what about the? Let's see. Let's think of one. Let's see. Oh, what about the Battlefront gameplay compilations? Well, I have been playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's still a good game. And am I good at it? No. I suck at it. When I'm uploading a gameplay compilation, I want to have good moments. Some really impressive good moments. I don't want gameplay footage of me sucking at it, getting my ass kicked, or I suck at the game. I don't want that, because they're going to say, oh, you suck at this game, you suck at this game. Which, I do suck at the game. I play games a lot, but am I good at them? No, I always suck at them. But at the same time, I have fun with it. So for the Battlefront 2 gameplay compilations, will I make that? That could be possible, but I want to have some good moments in them. If I can capture enough good moments, then maybe I can make another Battlefront 2 gameplay compilation. Okay, so I talked about the compilation, but what about... Oh, live streams. What about live streams? It's been months and months since you did a live stream. Are you going to bring that back? Are you going to do more live streams? Well, let's see. I thought of bringing that back. I think maybe in later in the year I can do more live streams. I got to get back streaming on Power Rangers, and you might be asking, why not do Battlefront 2? Which, yes, I will do a live stream on Star Wars Battlefront 2 at some point, but I don't know when, because I don't know how, because I need to have access to internet. I need a strong connection. I need to have connection for the online game, to play the game, and I need online connection for the stream. It's really gonna screw up with the internet connection if I stream an online multiplayer game. That's not going to be easy. And another game I want to bring back, I want to stream, is the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm thinking of bringing that back too. So, because I still need to finish it, because it's been a while since I've touched that game. And I'm also thinking of streaming Crash Bandicoot. Oh, Crash Bandicoot. You've all been asking me to stream that game for a while, but are you going to stream all three of them? No. No, I'm not going to stream all three of them. Maybe I'm streaming Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash Bandicoot Warped. I think my favorite was Crash Bandicoot Warped, so I think I'm definitely going to do Crash Bandicoot Warped, because that was the game I liked. And I've also heard that Bully is now on PS4, Bully the Anniversary Edition, and I did mention I was going to do a live stream on Bully in the Sonic Mania live stream during the end credits. So I think, yeah, what better way to beat up kids live in front of my audience? And do the story. Play the actual game. You know, let's do that. So maybe around August. I know that's a long time, and it's going to be super duper hot, and kids are going to be back at school. But I think August will be a better time to live stream a game where you're in school and beat up kids. So around August I can do a live stream of Bully, the Anniversary Edition. That should be fun. And I've also thought this up too just now. What about series based on video games? Well, what are you going to bring that back? Well, the first thing I thought of was a series based off Donkey Kong Country. In one of the Q&As I did say I was thought of doing one, but it was canceled because of my shoulder breaking. Yeah, a lot of series I was planning on doing during the summer got canceled due to a broken shoulder, and the Donkey Kong Country series was one of them. So this summer, when it gets all hot and humid, I will do a Donkey Kong Country series. I'll start planning it out, writing a story, and this will be based off the game, as best of my knowledge as I could. So hopefully that'll happen, and hopefully it'll turn out good. So, all that's done, but what about the Back to School series? Uh-oh, what's next for Bowser Jr.? Well, I did episode 7 with the Back to School series, and it was about when the school was closed because it snowed. It was a snow day, and Junior was off school, and he got all excited. But the main problem is it was just a snow day video, so I added this little cliffhanger ending where they went to Principal Palpatine's house, and Junior mistakenly left one of his bibs at his property, so Palpatine takes the bib and lightning strikes it to pretend that's him. Because if it was just them playing in the snow and doing snowball fights, it would not be essential to the telling of the story. So the reason I put that cliffhanger ending with Principal Palpatine, because if it was just them playing in the snow, it would not be essential to the telling of the story. So when I make a series or a movie, it has to follow the story. It has to stick with the story. You can't just add a bunch of plot lines, and if you add a bunch of plot lines in it, it's not going to make sense. So that's why I added the cliffhanger ending with Principal Palpatine striking Junior's bib. Alright, so far that's what I have planned for 2018. What am I working on now? I'm working on this. The Return of the Wishes. Now I'm just kidding, there's no Genie in there. Made you look. Right, this is what I'm now working on now. I'm trying to think of ideas for wishes, for characters, for The Return of the Wishes. So I'm thinking of bringing in Charmy. I already did Officer Shy Guy and Vector. Well, they already had their first wish, and they only have 2 left if you've already seen the video. Okay, so that is what I have planned for 2018 so far. So if you have any other video ideas, you can throw them to me. But try not to have any more ideas with this guy, please, because there are too many ideas that have been throwing in ideas about this guy. And also, I just thought this up. The ideas have to be family friendly, because the advertiser friendly guidelines is giving me lots of trouble. And I mean lots and lots of trouble for the past couple months, because now YouTube is throwing in all these new policies that are getting more and more ridiculous. I mean, hell, they're terminating partner programs with smaller creators. Like, I'm scared right now. I'm just legitimately scared. I don't want my YouTube channel to be terminated from the partnership program. Because if that happens, then I'm screwed. I'm totally screwed. I don't want my channel to be next. Yeah, that's what this video should be about, but I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, because when you're sending me ideas, they have to be family friendly, because if they're not friendly, then the advertiser friendly guidelines are going to strike. It's going to get struck. So the bottom line is, if you're to send me ideas, do not send me video ideas starring this guy, and it has to be family friendly. And that's another thing about the movies in the trilogy. How can I get back to the movie trilogy and make a movie starring this villain and make it family friendly? That's not going to be easy with this new advertiser friendly guidelines now becoming a thing. I keep running out of ideas because the advertiser friendly guidelines is still giving me lots of trouble. Whew. Okay, I think I've clearly said everything. Everything's been said. So bottom line, working on this, The Return of the Wishes, 2 movies I've thought of doing later on. Still working on the Back to School series. Hopefully I'll bring back live streams sometime later in the year. And Bully bloopers. Oh, did I talk about Bully bloopers? Ah, I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting the other topics I should talk about. The Bully bloopers. What's next for Jimmy Hopkins? Well, the Bully bloopers is going to be even harder because I've pretty much done everything I could in Bully bloopers. What else can I do now? What else can I do? What's next? What could be next for Jimmy Hopkins? Because I've pretty much done everything. I've beaten up the kids, dunking the prefects in the toilet. I've gotten in lots and lots of trouble in that game. What could I do next for Bully bloopers? Now, will it come back? Well, if I have more ideas, I could bring back Bully bloopers. But the only problem is I have other projects that are getting in the way, like the movies in the trilogy, the plush videos. Well, the plush videos is one of these topics I do, because I do more than just plush videos. I do Bully bloopers, I do gameplay videos. Well, not all the time, even if they don't get a lot of views. So Bully bloopers, if I have enough ideas, they'll come back. And hopefully if I get these movies out of the way and The Return of the Wishes, maybe I can bring back Bully bloopers. Okay. Ooh, have I said everything? Did I cover everything in this topic? Did I cover everything? Has everything been updated? Am I forgetting something? What am I forgetting now? No, I think everything has been said clear. Okay, I think I've said it all. Return of the Wishes, working on that. Movies in the trilogy, starting planning at. Donkey Kong Country series, later in the summer. Live streams, bringing it back later in the year. The gameplay compilations, we don't know about that. Bully bloopers. If I have a story, it might come back at some point, maybe. And I think that's it. I think I should be done. Is that a wrap? Okay, I think that's a wrap, guys. Finally, I think I covered everything. So, thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully you'll enjoy some great projects that I have coming up. See you then.